Yeah.
Okay. So, and it's going to be what's the truth about looks that people are afraid to say? Like I said, because a lot of your content's like,
Yeah.
if you're fat, you're not getting to the club, right? And Clavicular too, going around social media, that's why it's going about looks. So, what's the truth about looks that people are afraid to say?
I think that at least in his situation, yeah, if you're fat, you're not getting into the club. If you don't look good, then like you should like I mean, you have to be like you have to see yourself at some point and look in the mirror. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm the prettiest person ever. If I was fat, I would be ugly. Like someone else would find me ugly. But what I'm trying to say is like you for certain situations you have to look a certain way. And if you're fat, if you smell bad, if
Mm.
you clearly do not take care of yourself, then you can't expect people to give you that attention or like that what's the word? I don't even know the word I'm trying to think of.
It's like if you don't respect yourself, how you look, how do you expect other
Exactly.
people to respect you? That's
100%.
how I view Nate. And if you want to add on,
Yeah, I mean, I think there's layers to this stuff. Look, right? Like me saying like no ugly girls are getting into the club, that's the club, right? Like the reality is you don't look a certain way, go somewhere else, do something else. I say go to Vegas. Vegas takes anything, from what I understand. Like, like you don't have to be at a place where looks are very important. For women at the club, looks are very important. For men at the club, money is very important. That's just the reality. That's what creates the exclusivity that is a club, right? If you have a problem with that, don't go to the club. I have plenty of other events that I run that are not the club, and people don't really know about that, but I do run a lot of other events that are not the club. So, you know, that's to the extent that looks really matters. Does it mean that you're a bad person? No. Does it mean that you should do harmful things to yourself? No. But I have had girls that literally message me on Instagram and they're like, "Hey, like I'm coming to Miami in like 8 months, just be honest with me, like what do I need to do?" And I'm like, "Dude, lose 10 pounds. You'll be great."
mhm,
And then she's like, "All right, I'm working on it." And I get a text back like a few months later, like, "Hey, I'm at the gym, like I'm actually doing it."
you're helping.
You know?
Yeah,
I'm
motivate.
like, "That's great. They're getting healthier, they're eating healthier and stuff like that." And it's just because all I said was that simple thing. And, Miami is one of the healthiest cities in the country.
Yep.
There's a reason for it, right? The food is a lot better here for the most part. And people really, really care about their image. And so it creates a healthier society like that, and I'm almost a little bit for it for that reason. You know, we not to get into, like, other related things, but, like, people complain about socialized healthcare. It's like, well, if people were eating healthier and treating themselves better and they would live longer and have less, issues, we would probably have a better society overall that would cost the taxpayer a lot less money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you come out and drink once in a while with me once a month, that's not gonna kill you. Right? And if what's motivating you to keep yourself fit is being able to come to the club and have a great time and be around a bunch of other really pretty girls, great. Like, that's awesome. Good. Then the club is doing a good job besides being the club, you know?
No, perfectly said. I mean, the way you look is the way how you actually feel and how you're going to present yourself.
Yeah.
Look good. Segment honest or canceled? Do looks matter more than personality? This could be broad question. It could be dating or it could just be friendship or anywhere you go.
I think personality 100% is more important. Like, yes, looks get you through the door, but I have so many people that aren't objectively attractive that I would much rather be around than someone who is, let's say, a 10 out of 10, who is either rude or has a really boring personality. Like, every day I try to make my personality, like, more, like, inviting and stuff. Like, I would hate to be around someone that is just either cold or, like, just, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I mean, I think personality yes, you do need to look a certain way 100%, but you can't just expect your life just to be off of looks.